Bitcoins can be lost in the sense that the owners lose the ability to spend them. Bitcoins can also become hard to trace when they pooled into a few wallets. In Mt. Gox, both of this happened. Bitcoin deposits in Mt. Gox were pooled into a few wallets, and the owners of the said wallet lost the ability to spend these bitcoins after it left said wallets. How it left these wallets owned by Mt. Gox owners are yet unknown. Perhaps the owners simply stole it by transferring it to their personal wallets. Since anyone can create any number of wallets quickly without providing any identification, it is possible that the bitcoins left a few wallets owned by Mt. Gox into 10,000s of wallets owned by the owners. Another possibility is that a hacker stole the private key, which is essentially the password, needed to spend the bitcoins, and did the above maneuver, and Mt. Gox became insolvent. Bitcoins are lost because the private keys of a Bitcoin address is stolen. A Bitcoin address is the public key of a public key private key pair. All wallets have a function to import-export private keys, to enhance security. So, if the corresponding private keys of a Bitcoin address falls in the wrong hands, then the private keys will be used from that other person to add the funds of that address to his wallet. That's how Bitcoins are lost. Bitcoin can't be accessed without the private key needed to, well, access the wallet. Let's say you have a physical safe full of gold bars, something like this. So you close the door, lock it, and a few days pass. You want to take a gold bar out of the safe and you input the code, but the safe doesn't open. Oh no, you forgot your password and didn't save it anywhere. Panic kicks in, but you quickly realize that you can just cut the safe open with tools. It is yours, after all. You aren't stealing anything, so you hire some professionals and they pry your safe open and you have your gold again. Now, here's a question. How do you pry open a safe that exists only in the digital, virtual world, and no one has the access key code? You don't. Hackers usually operate on the basis of figuring out a password to an account, and they can't magically pry open your safe like people can in the physical world. Unless you magically remember your private key, the coins you had will be stuck in limbo, forever. Luckily for us, there are forums, websites, and other platforms that want to help us understand the responsibilities of taking care of your Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies by giving us helpful tips on how to be more careful with things like private keys and scams.